This video will take you through making a purchase with the Safex TWM Wallet. You'll need some Safex Cash in your wallet address to make the purchase. So if you haven't yet got some, or indeed you are yet to install the Safex TWM Wallet on your PC, then check out the other videos we've already released, which take you through those steps. You can find the links in the description. Right now there's almost $4 million worth of goods listed for sale on Safex Market, and over 2 million Safex Cash has been spent on more than 300 purchases. At the time of this recording, the Safex Market rollout covers all of the USA, is beginning to open up in the UK and Canada, and is expected to expand quickly to Europe and other parts of the globe during the course of 2022. To complete this purchase video, I've connected to a VPN server in the United States. Since Dan has just opened a new office in Colorado, I'm going to buy him a nice little gift for the new office. Let's begin by opening our wallet and then allow it to sync to the top lock. Always give it a few moments after it shows the top lock just to make sure your balances are updated. Okay, now we're ready to go shopping on Safex Market. So click the Market tab and then click the Show Products button to populate the shopping catalogue. We'll open one of these first items on offer and take you through the various pieces of information on display. There's the product title, which gives you the title of the product. The item description goes into more details about the product and could include the size, make, model, colour. There'll be one or more pictures for the item. The vendor name is the Safex merchant account name that listed the product. The offer ID is a unique hash string identifier that every offer listed on the blockchain receives. The number of items available is self-explanatory. And then there's the Safex price. This is what the item will cost when you purchase it. If the item isn't price pegged, then the Safex Cash amount is a static amount. However, if the item is price pegged to, say, US dollars, then the Safex Cash price will fluctuate to represent the number of Safex Cash that are needed to pay the pegged price. The price peg, if used, allows the merchant to set the price for the item in the nominated currency for the region it's being offered for sale. In this case it's US dollars. Safex blockchain has the capacity for price oracles to regularly update the pegged price to represent the current value of Safex Cash in the nominated pegged currency. And that's based on the trading price of Safex Cash. Safex minimum. When the merchant lists an item with a price peg, they also set a minimum Safex Cash amount they are willing to accept. This functions as a fail-safe against potential price manipulation, but in the event of organic growth in the Safex Cash price, it may mean vendors will need to edit their minimum values, or else they'll be offering goods at an uncompetitive price. Okay, that should give you an understanding of what you're looking at on the offered item. Let's have a look at some of the other stuff currently for sale. Here's a Royal Oak Offshore self-winding chronograph men's watch. Bit more information in the description. The seller is WatchMax, and there's only one of them available at a price of $98,000 US, which on the pegged price to Safex Cash works out to a bit over 5.2 million Safex Cash. If that watch is a little bit outside your budget, then perhaps this beer carbonator is something more to your tastes. Or maybe you're into the outdoors and hiking. There's a range of backpacks available on Safex Market, like this Osprey Tempest 20 women's hiking backpack. It's priced at $129.95 US, which is just under 7,000 Safex Cash. Okay, let's look at making a purchase for ourselves, or for Dan and the new office. Here's something every crypto office needs. A coffee maker. You've got to keep those devs caffeinated. Here's a Bialetti Mocha Express. It's a stovetop espresso maker. Does 12 cups and it's priced at $58 US, which is 3,101 Safex Cash. First thing you should do is make sure you've got enough Safex Cash in your account to make the purchase. I know I've got this covered. So to make the purchase, on the left hand side is all the shipping info we need to fill in before we click the buy button. Now we fill in the shipping details. So I'll just put in Dan's address here and fill in all of the other bits of information requested. Okay, so now we're ready to buy the coffee maker. We click the buy button and the first of several window pop-ups appears. We check the information and click OK to continue. We continue clicking through the pop-ups and the transaction is confirmed, and we get a receipt with the purchase information that we can print out. If we then click on the My Orders button, we get access to the TWM messaging system, which creates an end-to-end encrypted message for each purchase between me, the buyer, and the merchant who sold the product. No one else can see the content of these messages. It's completely private. If we click on Show Messages button beside our coffee maker purchase, it opens up the message interface for that purchase. We can see that when we made the purchase, a message was sent to the vendor with the shipping details, and a message has come back from the vendor to indicate that they've received the order and it's in process and ready to be shipped. We can also head over to the History tab in the TWM wallet, and there at the top we can see that our purchase for the 3,101 Safex Cash has been made. Next morning, we log back into our TWM wallet, click on My Orders, and go back into the Show Messages for the coffee maker, and we can see we've received another message from the vendor, which gives us our order tracking number with the USPS carrier. We can then copy and paste that tracking number into a USPS tracking search, and we can see that our coffee maker is currently showing as in transit in Denver, Colorado. Next morning, I checked again and it showed that the package had been delivered. So there we have it. The purchase was completed and the coffee maker was delivered 2 days later. If you live in the United States, you can buy products for yourselves or others at this time. But if you live elsewhere in the world, you can presently buy gifts for family or friends living in the US. And at the time of this recording, there's almost $4 million worth of products to choose from. That's about it for buying goods with the Safex TWM wallet. More products are being regularly added to the catalogue, so there's heaps of great stuff available. Happy shopping on Safex Market.